Hi everyone, I'm back again to do a review, and this is going to be a really quick first impressions of Milani's new Fierce Foil Eyeshines. Now I have been dying to get my hands on this. Every time I went to CVS or Target, they didn't have it. They were either sold out at CVS or the Target that's near me like no longer carries Milani anymore. Really weird. So I actually bought this with 30% off. Milani is doing a sale right now on their website, and it's the first time I ever ordered anything off of their site, and the code is Milani Fashion and it ends March 3rd. So the two shades I got for the Fierce Foil Eyeshines are the Rome shade, which is like the purple shade, and the Florence shade, and this is like the more bronzy goldeny color, not the really light one. Okay, so let's swatch these. I'm gonna start with this dark brown one here. And the dark brown one feels very kind of gel-like and a little bit gritty, but it actually blends very, very beautifully onto the skin. Like, it is gorgeous. Let me get a little bit more. It's very smooth and just super metallic, which I really like. So more than like chunks of glitter, it just has a really nice metallic look. Alright, so I'm going to move on to this like coppery shade here, and you can probably see in my pan that it's not smooth. It's because this one, it seems to be really, really wet in texture. Like when you put your finger in there, it's just like, ooh, like it feels really wet. And it comes out kind of chunky too. So, but it actually goes onto the skin really nicely. So I liked that. Also very metallic-y and nice and bronzy. Look at that. Do you see that reflection? It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, now we're gonna go to this shade right here. And this shade, it looks really pretty. I feel like this is the type of shade that I would use probably all over my lid. This one, and then mixing with this dark brown one. I'd probably do that a lot. And I'd probably put this one like maybe like in the outer corners or my bottom lash line. So let's get this pinkish rosy gold shade. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, I love this pink one. It's just so awesome. The yellow one does look a little patchy. Not patchy, but it looks chunky. Like it has chunks of glitter in there. And it is also very more of like a creamier texture. Like this one feels wet, like it just feels very like wet, like kind of bounces, and this one feels a little bit more creamier. And it doesn't come out evenly, I think because the particles are so much thicker. So like you'll see like the concentration of colors right in the middle right there, and then it kind of shears out towards the end. So I do feel like this one, if you're putting it all over your lid, you want that like strong, like really gold, light like yellow, white yellow gold color. You would need to kind of layer a lot, I feel like, because this is a little bit more sheer and the glitter's a little bit more chunkier. So I do think that this is for someone who really wants like that really reflective look, like kind of when you're flipping through a magazine and you see these editorials and the models just look like their eyeshadows are just super wet, like they just look glossy. I think these are supposed to be what those are, and you do definitely get that with this Florence quad here. It's so pretty. Now they do come with an applicator, and it says to tap applicator onto color and glide over eye starting close to lash line. Blend and build with applicator or fingertip to create a luxurious jewel look. Now I have tried the applicator and it really sucks. So it comes with this like rubbery applicator here, and you can probably see already on my applicator that the color kind of goes onto it, but not in a nice smooth way. So I'll show you how it looks like when you use the applicator, because I feel like it doesn't really go onto your skin very well. So I'm gonna get some onto the applicator here. Okay, and now it says to tap onto your lid. So I'm gonna pretend that this is my lid. Tap, tap, tap. And then when you blend it and slide it across, it just comes out like, ugh, like it's throwing up on your eyes, like chunks here and there and here and there, and it just, and then when you blend it, it just doesn't blend smoothly. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be working for me. It just comes out really streaky, and I just find like this looks so much nicer and smoother compared to like this. So I don't like the applicator at all. Now we're gonna move on to the purple one, and I will tell you this already because I have swatched these. The purple one is a lot more glittery, a lot more chunky, kind of like this yellow one. The consistency was kind of like that for like almost all the shades. So that already tells me that you're not going to get like the same exact quality and consistency with all the shades in either one of these quads. Just because I love this Florence one that I have doesn't mean that the Florence one you have will be exactly the same. That's my guess because the purple one was just so different. Okay, so now I'm going to do this dark purple shade here. It comes out very, very pigmented on my fingers. And just glide that across. And it is very, very shimmery, but you definitely see a lot more of that silver glitter, which I don't mind. I think it would be really pretty as like maybe really close to your lash line, either the top or bottom. Now I'm gonna go into this medium purple color right here, and this one is very wet like the other one, and I'm tapping it, and you can see on this finger it is a little bit patchy, very chunky. So we'll see. Okay, I don't know why I started down there, but whatever. And it comes out very sheer. Now I'm going to go into this lighter color, which I actually really, really love. These two colors, I think they're really, really pretty. Ooh, very, very iridescent right there. So you can kind of see the colors. Like this one looks very sheer. This one looks a little like it's not evenly smooth. Now this one is just gorgeous though. This one looks awesome. I think it'd be really, really pretty in your inner tear duct area. Even just like right at the center of your lids. I'm gonna go into this one now. This light pink one. I'm just gonna pop that right there. Ooh, that is glittery. So you can see definitely a lot of glitter and shine. The purple one is not as evenly smooth as the other ones. Like you can tell these are pretty nice as far as like how it blends. Except for this yellow one, it's very sheer. And that's how the brown looked with the applicator. Ooh, horrible. So really at a scale of 1 through 10, what I would give these, because they are $10 each, I think if you already love, you know, shimmery shades and you're looking for convenience as far as like being able to pop this onto your lids, smooth out the edges and be on your way, and it's quick and fast and statement making. The Florence one, I think I'd definitely give it like an 8 out of 10. I only knock off 2 points because the consistency wasn't the same throughout all the shades, and this yellow one was a little bit sheer, but overall I think it's a great quad, so I really do like it. And if you can get it with the discount right now, then it's totally worth it. The purple one, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 10 just because it's super, just like you saw, it's just not, the quality isn't there. And I know purple is already kind of a hard color to do, and a lot of drugstores already have some trouble with it, but yeah, it just really wasn't there. I love these two colors though, and I think this would probably be better as a base, but then at the same time, if I think about the e.l.f. lustrous eyeshadows and how you get a lot more product and the pigmentation is really, really good and it's very smooth, I'd probably just purchase that one instead. I feel like because they're so different, and because even within the same quad you get, you know, some are good and some are better than others, I'm wondering what other people got. Like, is it patchy or is it smooth, or is, you know, like how do you use it? Because I feel like for this I'd have to layer a lot to get the same intensity as I do with this one, and then I know my eyes would just crease. So I'd love to know what you think and if you've used them before and how it worked for you. Yeah, so that's it. Please give my video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel for more, and until I see you in my next video, have a great day. Bye.